This is the only thing holding you back from success. Now, you probably have aspirations of being somewhere, whether you're like financially free, time free, location free. You probably have aspirations to become successful or some degree of success in your eyes. So whether that's running a business and get it to a $50,000 a month run rate, cash collected, or even just hitting a fitness goal or a specific faith or spiritual oriented goal, you probably have some degree of success that you want to obtain. There's only one thing that's holding you back. One thing very clearly, one thing very simple that's holding you back from getting to that point. So you probably watch these celebrities, these big guys in the space, Andrew Tate, Iman Gacci, Serge Gatari, all these guys, but you still don't do this one thing. You still simply don't take action. And to be completely honest with you, that is the only thing prohibiting you from hitting your goals and even getting to that point where you want to be on that degree of success. So whether it's a fitness goal, whether it's a financial goal, or if it's a spiritual goal, analysis paralysis is the thing holding you back. I see so many people, and I'm only talking about this because I'm in the online space, I'm in the online business space. I'm only talking about this because there's so many people that say they want to hit this magical $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, and they define success as a number. So when they do hit that $10,000 a month, when they do hit that $20,000 a month, they're unfulfilled. They say, what's next? I got to hit my next goal. And it comes down to the fact that you define success as a number and not as something, a point that you reach and a feeling, a state of feeling that you have. And so when you hit those $10,000 months, when you hit those $20,000 months, nothing changed. Your life becomes, maybe significantly better or a little bit better, but you as the human being, as the character, don't change that much. So the biggest thing that's holding you back is simply just taking action, because analysis paralysis plagues every single beginner, and so does shiny object syndrome. What I figured out after talking to hundreds of online business owners is that it simply comes down to one, analysis paralysis. That once when beginners actually do decide to take action, there becomes something called shiny object syndrome, which enters in their life. So this basically means that you hop from business model to business model because everything looks new, everything looks edgy, everything looks super ecstatic and very, very shiny. That's the best way to put it. And simply, we do this because we feel unconfident with the business model or the stage of life that we're in right now. And so we see that the grass is possibly greener on the other side, but in reality, it's artificial green. So I tried dropshipping 2 years ago, affiliate marketing 2 years ago. Everybody has tried these business models. So many, young entrepreneurs, even beginner level entrepreneurs from every single age demographic has tried drop shipping, the classic, SMMA. You heard it 1,001 different times before. But the simple thing that stands in the way of you and those people is your ability to take action. I took action 2 years ago. I failed affiliate marketing. I failed drop shipping. I didn't know what I was doing. I simply didn't know what I was doing. But from there, it led me into web design. So I got on WordPress. I could handle WordPress pretty well. Could navigate around there. I started building out websites for businesses. It didn't go anywhere. I never had any clients. I made my own website. Thought I could drive affiliate traffic to that website and make commissions. It completely failed. But it didn't hold me back from success, because that was the path that I needed to take, that was necessary to get to the point where we're at right now. So after failing WordPress and dropshipping and affiliate marketing, I got burnt out. And so that path led me to reading those 50 books 2 years ago at business, marketing, and sales, because I understood that knowledge is power and skills are the new gold, especially in this online space, because so many people, have businesses and stuff that need to be transitioned to online, but it only takes a few skills to help out businesses and help them bring, their in-person presence online and make a lot more sales, and et cetera, et cetera. So after I read those books, it led me into the online acquisition space, the client acquisition space. Now, this is a huge space. A lot of people occupy it. But the only thing that was holding me back from success was the actions, the necessary actions, I should say, that I didn't take. But then I took them. And so the business model that you're in right now probably might not work for you. And if you're failing, that's a good sign, because guess what? It's going to redirect you to something else that's going to be even better. And so I took those actions, and I'm into the position where I'm at today only after I did those things, but you're too scared to even take step one. And most people watch this video and they'll never even do anything about it, because they hear the words that I'm saying. They hear the imagery. You could think about the images in your head of like what I was doing, on my computer, building out the websites, reading all the books, but you just don't want to do it. Like, I'm laying it out for you, what you have to do, but the things that separate, the 1% from the 99 other percent is just the consistent actions every single day. And it sounds so corny, but I'm going to tell you the hard truth, because all these gurus are going to hype it up for you and saying that there's this one magic thing that you have to do, this one morning routine that's going to separate you, this one, meditation that's going to separate you. But in reality, it's the accumulated time that you do over and over and over again that's going to separate you from the rest of the pack. So we think there's just one magic pill that we have to swallow, this one magic thing that we have to do, but the daily actions are necessary. So the only thing holding you back is simply taking action to do the thing. And so if you want to open a dropshipping store, it probably will fail. You know, you might think that you're going to hit gold with this dropshipping product. I've heard it 1,001 different times before. I used to think it as well. This thing's going to be a winning product. It absolutely fails. You make 2 or 3 sales and then your margins are like 20% and it doesn't go anywhere. But that's good. That's okay, because you still learn something. And even if you don't stay into the dropshipping space, whatever that space leads you to is even better and even more of a fit for you because you're trying something new. My advice to you today is simply to just take action. You don't want to hear it. Nobody's going to tell you it because it's boring. But those are the necessary things that you have to do. And if you don't want to take action in a business model just yet, put down money in a business model or put down money in some online education, that's cool. Pick up a $10 book from the used bookstore in your local city or town or wherever you live. Take those actions. Read the book. Read 2 books. Read 3 books. Talk to people on LinkedIn. Talk to people on Instagram. You know, in a niche that you might not want to put money down in initially. You don't want to, invest your precious finances just yet because you're so scared of going broke. Talk to people for free on Instagram, on LinkedIn, who are in the niche that you're seeking to pursue. They'll be happy to hop on free calls with you and probably talk to you about what they're doing and how they got there. So my point here is to just take the action that you know you have to do, because simply that's the only thing holding you back from success. I'm going to catch you guys later. It's as simple as that. Do that for 6 months. Come back to me. You will be a completely new person.